Okay, out here with the Oklahoma Joe, the Bronco drum smoker. Got a whole chicken. I think that's probably about 3.5 pounds. Want to show you a couple of things. We've got the temperature here that is reading about 300 degrees. And if we open this guy up, went ahead and dropped it down to the second level of that grate for smoking. It's a little bit closer to the coals. As you can see, that chicken's been going about an hour and 20 minutes now, looking nice and tasty. Another thing, keep in mind, you're going to have a bit of a temperature variance. So this is going to say about 300 degrees. You see how much it just dropped when you open it? When I open it up, there's a saying that we got in grilling and smoking, and that's if you're looking, you ain't cooking. And we lost about 40 degrees there just by opening the lid, so you want to be really careful. Another thing, these old school thermometers that are on these pits, they're great, but you just kind of have to understand really the true reading. Sometimes you're going to have a thermostat or thermometer that's going to be the top of your smoker. Some's going to be closer to the grill itself that you're cooking on, and of course that's going to vary the temperature. So if you've got a thermometer, let's say, that's in the very top of your smoker, let's say that was all the way up here, that is going to read differently than what the meat is actually reading. That's really about right here in the pit. So again, just kind of a learning curve and understanding. If you look on here, it's got some indications of smoke and barbecue on it. But again, I always like to truly know what my grill temp is, or what is the actual temperature on the grill grate where the food is cooking. So, take a little piece of wood, drilled a hole in it, took a leave-in thermometer, just stuck it right in there, and you can set this guy right on the grate. That'll give you a true understanding of what temperature you're cooking at, and then you really that helps a learning curve with any grill. Alright, so our little roasting chicken's been going about 2 hours now. We're running pretty warm. We're actually running this guy about 350 degrees, and as you can see, we're at about 138. We're going to go ahead and run this to about 145 or better, just kind of depending on the feel. Something to keep in mind with this Oklahoma Joe smoker, or really any sort of charcoal use up at 7,000 feet up here, is you want to get as much airflow as possible. So you see I took the smoke plate and heat diffuser, I'm sorry, and I flipped it upside down, so we're getting a little more oxygen underneath of it. All right, coming up to do a final check on our whole chicken in the Oklahoma Joe barrel smoker. Oh, buddy, look at that guy. That is nice, perfect color on there. Like I said, we used just a couple chunks of the Blues Hog cherry wood chunks. This is great quality stuff. Carried at HomCo as well. This bird is just about done. We're going to give it a hit here with our instant read thermometer. See about where we're at. Might even be just a little done. Oh, that's perfect. Good to see that guy right at about 155. That's the mark for me. 145, 155. Also want to check the thighs. I'm going to go a little bit hotter on those. Go over there to the left. Oh yeah, 170. That's perfect. All right, that's our guy. Ran about 2.5 hours. Perfect temp. Done this. This guy is going to be just brilliant to eat. I don't know if brilliant is a good flavor term or not, but it'll be good eating all the same.